sometimes humanity turns blind to some of the very vivid realities, as you can imagine.
Large number of human populations are without safe water source or adequate sanitation.
For all purposes, particularly for agriculture, which currently accounts for 70% of all water consumed.
How do we do more with less? And what's your vision? Where is this dialogue going to be by another 20, 30 years from now?
Honorable former Governor of New Jersey, Miss Christine Whitman, and I welcome her here taking the time.
It depends. It depends on the circumstances. An area that wants to improve efficiency might go for a leasing arrangement. One that wants to attract investment may favor a concession arrangement. The ultimate course is going to depend on the facts on the ground and the area to which it is being applied.
I would like to introduce first our first speaker, who is Dr. Kellogg Schwab, who is the director of the Center of Water and Health at Johns Hopkins University.
This morning we had a session on water and the global health crisis. This afternoon in the second session we have 3 speakers here from various backgrounds that are going to address us on the topics of water and health in developing countries specifically.
The power requirements are something to consider. These technologies on this side can be individual home, but every day.
We think that this model is both important and scalable primarily because we tie the revenue to the successful operation of the system. So if we put in one of our water treatment systems and we walk away from it, we don't make any money and the system doesn't work. If we maintain that system, or if we're taken over by some pretty hard-nosed businessmen, they're still going to take care of that system because that's where their paychecks are coming from.
Whether Mike McGee has been able to work with any of the health professionals in the developing countries in some sort of a network where they're trying to introduce proper water and sanitation in the health clinics and the schools.
To answer your question, most of what I've done over the last couple of years beyond trying to bridge the cultural gap between water professionals and health professionals is more of a witnessing and being able to capture the stories, whether coming out of the Clinton Foundation or the Gates Foundation or a variety of different NGOs, Rotary and others.
When you look at these pictures, then you start realizing is you've got a handful, and people don't have shelter, people don't have food. So while they're scrambling for food, there's no physical bodies available to clean up these water ponds.
I think the real value of today's meeting was that it allowed a forum where leaders in water and sanitation and people with answers to solutions in the global crisis of water and health and sanitation were able to meet together to exchange ideas and action items among themselves as well as the people in the audience.
Critical that is to the development of communities and how it's integrated into every sector of the community. So it was a great meeting.